Ellie for psychicfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 18th to 24th of February. So this week we are starting Pisces season, which is your neighbouring sign. We also have a full moon in Virgo, which is in conjunct your sign, which means that it is almost opposite but not quite. Now what this does is it essentially kind of gives us the kind of energy that we can feel it and we can start to understand it, but it might feel a little bit awkward to us. So even though Aquarius is very into sharing with groups and being part of like big social events and having like lots of friends that you can discuss ideas with, and you can kind of like collect lots of information even if it's not from other people, like you might be a bit of a researcher, maybe you spend a lot of time on the internet, and these kind of things will come up now, but it's going to be coupled with this need to kind of do something with it, because Pisces season is a lot to do with how we can serve the world, how we can serve ourselves. And if you are like a very typical Aquarius, you might find yourself going, well, you know, I don't really know what I should be doing right now because I've got all this like all these ideas and this creative energy, but I don't really know what to put it towards. So for this full moon and for Pisces season this week, maybe you want to think about a few ideas where you might be able to get involved in some sort of organisation. So I don't mean to say like go and do it straight away, but you might just do a little bit of research and just find out where you can start to direct this energy. So the Aquarian need to kind of connect and to have this like progressive kind of movement, you can push that into a kind of Piscean sort of area of charity work, or perhaps you've got maybe you've got some elderly people that live on your road that perhaps you want to go and pop and see them, then you can kind of talk to them, get some new info and some stories and like that kind of thing. So it's all about coupling your Aquarian energy with Pisces energy so that you can start to like just build something that is a little bit of both and make the most of Pisces season. So if you want to do a little exercise on the full moon, just get yourself a bit of paper and find out, like, make a little bullet list of what things do I like to do, what things am I good at doing, and how can I help other people. So with that you can then go, okay, so you know, if I'm good at talking to people and I like you know, sharing stories, and the way that I can help people is by listening to people, then that kind of goes with my theory of, you know, maybe you can pop and see an elderly person, or you can just do something that is compassionate, because that is Pisces energy. It's all about what you can do for other people, what you can do for the greater good, and then in turn that kind of helps you as well, because the more compassion that you give out, the more compassion you have for yourself. So this is the Pisces season theme. If you can go with it, if you can plan something to do, some charity work, or you know, just like doing something for the greater good, then that will really help you to like ride this energy, and also the Virgo energy as well for the full moon. So yeah, make sure you just have a little think of how you can do that. It might even be phoning up a friend who, you know, haven't spoken to in a while and needs an ear. So yeah, enjoy the full moon energy, and I will see you next week. Much love.